Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have some Raseiniai Heroes. We are dropping down a few tiers. We've got a tier 7 lttb, and we have a tier 6 Churchill Mark 6. So we have the lttb. lttb is actually a really good tank, and it's a tank that I honestly don't play too much, and I should, because it's a very troll tank. When it first joined the game, it was insane in tier 7. It had really good armor, or very troll armor. It had good DPM, and it has amazing speed. It's a great tank. It still is a great tank. Now, this is a tank that you do see quite a lot of, but as I've said, it's a tank that I've never really played too much. I don't even think I've maybe 100 games, maybe not even. I don't even think I've had 100 games. It's I don't know why, but it's a great tank. It really is a great tank. And if you haven't got it, it's definitely worth the grind. So we're going to watch Lemon here on Mirage, and he's going to just show just how good this tank can actually be. So his team are already 2 tanks down now. You can see he's trying to use the HE against this SP1C. It is working. Over 300 damage there, 287. He's now brought him down to a 1-shot, and he is going to use the HE to clear the SP1C. So Lemon now has 2 kills, and it is a 5 versus 5, but he has lost a lot of his hit points, and he's only on 404 hit points left. But what he's doing now is he's using the mobility to get around the team, and he's going for the most dangerous tank to him, and that is, of course, the KV2. There is an SU-152 there as well, but I would still say the KV2 is more dangerous because it has a turret, and now, as you can see, he's got rid of the KV2, and he's going for that SU-152. His team are dying. And it is now a 3 versus 4, but his team have got a little bit of hit points. The 2 heavies have got a little bit of hit points remaining. He needs to clear these guys, and he needs to clear a couple of them quickly. The VK36 there, as we know, the VK36 got buffed a few updates ago, and that tank is now a great tank with the armor. It is a fantastic tank, but he took a nasty shot there, and he needs to clear that issue. Great time in there to clear the issue, and now, I mean, he can possibly take a shot from this VK, but as you can see, he doesn't want to take any chances, and because he's not taking any chances, he's bouncing a few shots. But he does get that shot, and he does again take a nasty shot, which now leaves him on 37 hit points. The Annihilator on his team is bleeding hit points. He needs to be quick. If I was him, I'd probably ignore the T28, because again, it is a tank without a turret, but he's going for him at the moment. He's on 3.8k damage. Can you believe 3.8k damage already? And he's on 5 kills, and now he's against 2 tanks on 37 HP. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one, but obviously you guys know what's going to happen. You guys know what's going to happen because it's in the name of the title. But how is he going to do it? There's still plenty of time left, but there's still plenty of hit points that he needs to get through. So he's just going to play it from distance. He's going to use the light tank mobility, and he's going to use the light tank camo range, the view, and he's going to hopefully spot them before they spot him, and then relocate, get a shot in, and then relocate again. So that's what he's doing. He went to run away, reset his camo, and now he's going back the way he originally come from. But he's sticking to the red line, hopefully to not get spotted. Now, he's going to take that shot on the KV1S. Is he going to get spotted? I think he is. He is a bit close there, and the KV1S just donks his shot there, which now allows him to have a little bit of time. But because that T28 is there, he is unable just to stay there and get another shot in. So again, he needs to use the light tank as a light tank, reset its camo, and then come in from a different angle. Again, I would try take out that KV1S. The KV1S is probably the more dangerous target to him than the T28 is, because it has a turret. because it has a turret. If he can take out the KV-1S, and then hopefully he should be able to get behind the T-28, and then there's nothing the T-28 will be able to do. So it's still going to take at least 2 shots to clear this KV-1S. Unfortunately, he is spotted. He needs to be careful. Oh my god, that KV-1S just again donks his shot. And now, because of the position of the KV-1S, he is able to circle him, take him out quite comfortably. Now, the DPM on this thing is really good. The reload is really good. There's a couple of guns to choose from. The top gun, I think it's the top gun I wouldn't choose because it has less gun depression than the one below it. And there's not much in it. Now, always playing it very risky here. Very risky. And the T-28 misses his shot. And now he's going to use the mobility of this thing to get behind the T-28. And there's just nothing this T-28 can do. With a minute and a half left on the clock, the T-28 is a one-shot. Is he going to be able to clear him? Of course he is. Very, very, very good game. 5,200 damage in a tier 7 tank. A tier 7 light tank at that is a great job. And of course, he gets the mastery, Top Gun, high caliber, and he gets the Raseiniai medal as well. Earns a little bit of credits, but not too much. Next, I can't quite read the name. We're going to find out very soon. I can't quite read it from here. Churchill Mark 6. Now, the Churchill Mark 6, it's an okay tank. It's an okay tank. It's got good armor. It's got good DPM. The speed is a little bit slow, but they are with all these Churchill tanks. He's top tier. Now, when you're top tier in this tank, you can actually do really, really well in it, and you can bounce a lot of shots, and that is what we're going to see this battle right here. Of course, he is top tier. He's gone the right side, and his team, a lot of his team are with him. Of course, you have the medium tanks that have gone to the left side, and pretty much the whole, or most of the other, I think the whole actually, of the enemy team have gone towards the left side of the map. And of course, because there's only a couple of tanks there on his team, they're not going to last very long. So the Panzer 4G lasts a minute. He lasts just as long as I last in bed. So he's gone, and that is one medium tank down, and you can see he's now a minute and a half in. He's done nothing but flank around. So if he can get behind the team, then he should have a good time in farming some damage. But of course, because this is so slow, by the time he gets there, most of his tanks that were to the left side have lost a lot of hit points, or they are dead. Now he's going to use the tracks here to get a shot on the SU, because at the moment that is the only target he has, and now he can hopefully just sit there and farm the tanks that are spotted, just like there, the Leopard. So he's doing around 150 160 damage per shot, and as long as his team are where they are going to keep the enemy spotted. So he's going to be able to farm some damage, and hopefully, I was going to say without getting spotted in return, but there is a tank that is quite close to him that is actually spotting him. So there's a VK3601H again, as I've said, so pretty much almost OP at the moment with the armor profile that it's got. Now he's trying to use the train here to side scrape from. It is working in a way. I do apologize. That is our new dog in the background, Layla. We got a new dog for the family yesterday. So she's pretty cute. She is pretty cute. So when you're using this tank properly, then you will get bounces. Now, this guy, he's going to bounce a lot of shots. Of course, a lot of that is thanks to that Leopard just there with the autoloader. Hasn't got the greatest pen, especially coming up against tier 6 heavy tanks. It does really, really struggle. But you can see 1300, and it's still going up. The block damage is still going up. At the minute they are one tank down, they haven't managed to kill anyone, but the BDR is a one shot. He's going to go for the STRV now. He's now a one shot, so there is a couple of one shots. He has lost a little bit of hit points, but there goes the SU-100Y, there goes the STRV, and that is his first kill. Is he going to get a blind shot there on the BDR? Oh, that must have bounced, because that, or if not, that was very, very, very close. Now the SU-152, again from the distance, he does only hit his tracks, hopefully, and again he is only going to hit his tracks, but his team are absolutely bleeding now, and they are just disappearing. Nice shot there on the Panzer 4G. Didn't mean to get that shot, but I mean, every damage counts, right? And he's just building up that damage. Remember, this is a tier 6 game, and there goes the eraser. So it's now a 2 versus 6. Of course, it's still going to be very difficult, but the position he's in, he is able to farm the damage, and of course he's AMX ELC. Hopefully we'll be able to spot the tanks quite early, being that light tank. So he is going to get a bit more damage now into the VK3001P. He is spotted, but again, he's just bouncing almost everything that comes his way. This is a great position. Side scraping in this tank is absolutely fantastic, and he's blocked 1,700. Needs to clear this, can't quite get the gun down, well, just gets the gun down, sorry, brings that guy down to a one shot. Can he clear him? Of course he can, and that is for his second kill. His ELC has managed to stay alive for now, which is great because he is spotting these tanks, and that leaves him to get a few shots. So he's now on 3 kills, 3k damage, and he's blocked 2,400 damage, and he isn't done there. Now this VK is not quite a one shot. It's going to take a couple of shots to clear him, and he is going to try to go for that hatch, but of course it's a very difficult shot there. If he can get this guy again, he's just bouncing everything. He's bouncing everything that comes his way. It is a 1 versus 4, but as you can see, he's got a lot of hit points left, and the team on the enemy team are not. There's 3 one-shots now. If he can high roll with this Panzer 4G, there is 3 one-shots, and I don't know where the other tank is, but you can see he's to the right, and he's still getting those bounces. I think that is the Leopard, I think. So 2,600 block damage now, which is crazy. That's more than double his hit points that he has blocked, 2,700, and he still hasn't done there. 3,700 damage, 2,700 block damage, and that now is the Panzer 4G on a one shot. So with 1 minute left on the clock, I think now is time to start making the move. Whilst there is 3 one-shots, now he has to start moving, because there's still, even though there's 3 one-shots, there is still 4 tanks to try and clear, and the time has started to go pretty quickly. When the time's running out, you'll be surprised just how quick it goes. And now he's brought the Leopard down to a one shot. It's only going to take 4 shots to clear these guys. All 4 tanks are one shots. There goes one for his 4th kill. Where's the next one going to come? Who's going to be next? Come on, who's going to be next? 30 seconds left on the clock. All these guys have got to do is freaking hide. But no, they don't want to. They want to give him the win. There's the Panzer 4G gone for his 5th kill. Just 2 more tanks. There's the BDR. Don't know what he's doing. And it's just 1 more tank now. He's on 4,000 damage with 13 seconds left on the clock. He has blocked 3,500 damage. There's the Leopard. Goodbye, Leopard. 7 kills. 3,800 block damage in a tier 6 tank, and he ends on 4,400. Great game, Dwammer. Great game. Thank you guys for sending me those replays in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye.